Hello and welcome everyone to Table Talk. It is our season finale tonight. I have some money tips for you and the latest in politics.
You certainly won't want to miss my latest weekend getaway to New York City.
And I'll be bringing you a pop culture update with all things pop.
And if you're looking for some creative ways to kick off your holiday season, then you have to check out my do-it-yourself project. Table Talk starts now.
Hello and welcome to Table Talk, now for the latest in what is happening around the world. Many Cubans have lined the streets of Havana to pay tribute to their former leader Fidel Castro, who passed away last week at the age of 90. Castro led the nation for nearly 50 years and led with distaste for Western powers. Thousands across the country have bought flowers and signed condolences to mourn his death. This is a strikingly different scene from Miami, Florida, where Cuban exiles are celebrating the death of a man they called a dictator. Cuba is a 9-day mourning period.
Pope Francis met Professor Stephen Hawking last week at a session of the Political Academy of Sciences, which was held at the Vatican. The Pope addressed members of the scientific community, encouraging them to continue their efforts to better understand the world around us and to be leaders in solving world problems such as water, energy and food security. He reminded them that we are all God's creation and it is our duty to preserve and enjoy what He has created.
The Japanese theme park Space World has been forced to close its skating rink after receiving much public backlash. The park's attraction freezing port had over 5,000 fish, crabs, and other shellfish frozen into the ice. The park manager described the public backlash on social media has been brutal and said that the park will remove the fish from the skate rink, hold a religious service for them, and then reuse them as fertilizer.
Wow, I can't believe they actually found 5,000 fish in the ice. That's absolutely crazy.
It is crazy. It's a strange idea. Who even has time to freeze 5,000 fish?
To be honest, I think it's pretty cruel. However, I mean, at least they're having a little bit of a ceremony for them and, you know, they're being used as fertilizer, so, you know.
Definitely, I know. Well, now it's time for Politics in a Minute with Zuly.
Hello and good evening. I'm Zuly Munoz and here's your Politics in a Minute. While President-elect Trump is known for his use of social media platform Twitter, in his latest tweet, Trump calls to revoke citizenship to anyone who burns an American flag. After 9/11, many Americans supported revoking citizenship to those who showed signs of anti-America. But after a Supreme Court ruling, revoking citizenship was found unconstitutional. Vice President Joe Biden will be honored this week by senators on both sides of the aisle. Biden served as senator for 36 years before becoming vice president. Senators want to recognize his determination and the work he has done. Senator Chris Coons, who currently holds Biden's former chair, says that he is continuing to work on issues that Biden focused on for decades. European nations are having concerns over Russian cyber attacks. The German Foreign Intelligence Agency warned last week that Russia may try a series of cyber attacks to create political destabilization. A top German spy reports intelligence agency information regarding the planned attacks. Concerns are high since the U.S. has accused Russia of hacking the U.S. presidential election. Well, that's your Politics in a Minute. Now for This Week in History with Kelli.
Thanks, Zuly. In 1884, the Washington Monument would be completed. Standing at 555 feet tall, it was the tallest structure in the world at the time of its completion. In 1901, the first Nobel Prizes would be awarded in Stockholm, Sweden, in the fields of physics, chemistry, medicine, literature, and peace. In 1941, Pearl Harbor would be bombed, becoming President FDR described a day that would live in infamy. In 1946, UNICEF would be founded. The world would say goodbye to singer-songwriter John Lennon in 1980 when he was shot outside his apartment in New York City. And finally, in 2004, the first passenger jet landed in Vietnam since the end of the war, nearly 3 decades ago. That has been This Week in History, and after the break, we will be back with Courtney's visit to New York City. You're watching Table Talk on PSTV.
Welcome back to the season finale of Table Talk. If you want a city that offers it all, then you must visit New York City. I went last week and it is so great to see the city getting ready for the holidays. So guys, have you seen the city yet?
I've been once or twice before, and I actually like it. I would actually love to go back.
Yeah,
myself.
definitely. So would I.
I definitely need to go ice skating when I go home for the break,
Yeah.
especially in Rockefeller Center.
Or Bryant Park. Either or is nice.
I've never been to Rockefeller Center, but I would definitely love to actually go see that. Actually.
Oh, you should. It's beautiful.
Did you
honestly.
see the tree?
Yeah, and it was incredible, honestly. Like,
Did you
the
take a
best tree ever.
selfie?
Of course I did. What would it
It
be
didn't
about
happen if you didn't take a selfie.
So what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
So
in
I'm
holidays?
going back home. I'm from Queens, so I'll be spending Christmas with my family and maybe going to DR vacation. Everyone needs a little vacation.
Of course. What are you doing, Cedric?
I am going to fly to Texas and go eat me some armadillo bites or something. So, yeah,
And don't forget that sweet potato pie as well.
absolutely.
There you go.
What about you guys?
I'm gonna go back home to Brooklyn, spend it with family. Probably go see the tree with the little brother because he loves it. So.
That's cute.
Gotta work and hopefully get my savings back up in time to spend it all on Christmas presents.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Well,
We're all
guys,
going to be in the same boat.
as you know, I get to go back to England in 2 weeks. So that's going to be a change from the city, but I'm
Exciting.
so
Beautiful.
excited, honestly. Like, to see my family.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I've not seen them since August, so
Wow.
it's like, it's going to be great. But I'm very excited. I'm going to eat a lot of food because you can't forget the food. I mean,
Yes.
There you go.
I know we just had Thanksgiving and all that, but I'm so ready to eat
Yeah.
again.
What's your
me too.
favorite dish in England to eat?
Favorite dish
Yeah.
in England at Christmas time?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, everything to be honest. What don't I eat? I'm gonna make sweet potato pie as well.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, you should really check out my trip in New York City. Let's take a look. Hey guys, it's me, Courtney, and today we are in New York City. The holiday spirit in New York is so good, and we're going to kick off the holiday season by checking out some of the festivities. So, we are beginning our trip in Lower Manhattan, and what better way to be greeted in New York by the Statue of Liberty. You can see her from the shores of Battery Park, but if you want a closer look, then you can ride the Staten Island ferry which goes right by it. And guess what? It's free! So guys, as you can see, we're now here at the New York Stock Exchange on Wall Street. And as you can see, they are definitely getting in the holiday spirit with a beautiful tree, and they even have a menorah. One awesome holiday tradition in New York is the window displays. Each year, retailers hire artists from around the world to create the most unique and eye-catching window displays to attract holiday shoppers. Some stores spend over $1 million on each window. If you want to see some great ones, check out Saks. So now we are actually in Central Park, and there is so much to do here, such as carriage rides, there's carousels, there's ice skating in the winter, or you could even go for an evening stroll just like we are tonight. It's so beautiful. The city offers quite a few places for the popular winter activity ice skating. There is skating at Rockefeller Center, Central Park and Bryant Park, but just beware that prices do vary from rink to rink. If you visit New York for the holidays, then you must stop by the Rockefeller Center to see the Christmas tree. It's been a holiday tradition in New York since 1933. The 2016 Rockefeller tree is from O&M to New York and is lit up with 50,000 LED lights. Thousands of people visit each day to see the tree and its decorations. Some even enjoy it whilst ice skating in the Rockefeller ice rink. Check it out! A must-see in New York City is, of course, Times Square. It is one of the most visited tourist attractions in the world, attracting millions of visitors each year. There are loads of shops, restaurants and street performers, but the best part is just to watch the lights at night. Just have a look at how beautiful it really is. Well guys, So unfortunately that concludes our trip here to New York City. It's been so amazing to see the holiday season take place here in the city. With all the pretty lights, all the different attractions, it's just been incredible, and it's always been a dream of mine to come here. You should definitely check it out. Thank you so much for tuning in to the season finale of Table Talk. See you later. You're watching Table Talk on PSTV.
Vous êtes en train de regarder Table Talk PSTV.
You're watching Table Talk on PSTV.
Hi everyone, I'm Johnny Weir and you're watching Table Talk.
Well, Courtney, I'm so happy you got to explore my city. So it looks like you had a lot of fun.
I know, I mean, it took me 21 years to get there, but I got there. Like, it's been my dream forever to get to New York City. So, like, yeah, it was really, really beautiful, actually, you know, with like all the Christmas lights and things. So, yeah, I had a great time.
Good stuff. So how did you like the skyline?
The skyline was exactly what you'd see in movies. Like, I've been watching movies since I was little, like American films, you know, and you see all the skyline, like, in the opening scene, and you're just like, wow, like it's beautiful, isn't it? Like, in
It's like
any
the
kind of
never-ending
weather as well, I
buildings.
think it'd be very pretty, like, incredible.
Beautiful.
What was your favorite part?
I'd say Times Square was my favourite part, actually. Like, literally, when I walked there, my mouth just dropped, and I was stood there, and I was like, wow, this is just more than what I expected. You know, there was so much going on, and like, you know, those little red stairs that you can go up on and like take your pictures and things. Well, we went up there, and honestly, like, the amount of things that are just going on, and like the people, and just everything, it's just overwhelming, but like, just beautiful, you know, like it's really good.
How'd you guys get around?
Well, obviously the subway is very useful, you know, you can take it to almost anywhere in the city, but walking is actually a really great way to get around the city, because obviously you get to see more of the city, but I would definitely recommend wearing some comfortable shoes, because some things, you know, can be further from others, but it's all about planning your trip. If you want to go to the city, there's so many things to do, but I would definitely recommend, you know, going online and seeing what you want to do and planning out your days, because it works better.
Yeah.
And so how did you know where to go? Because I know you ain't from the city, girl.
Well, actually, we were lucky enough to have Will's friend who showed us around. But obviously, like I say, if you do your research online, then you can find, like, you know, all the tours and the different things that are going on. And yeah, it's really all about planning your day, seeing what's out there, what you want to see. You know,
see a bunch of dances and stuff.
yes,
the
the
subway
street
entertainment.
The entertainment on the street, in the subways, like it's everywhere.
It's
and I was
insane.
just like,
It's never ending.
the full time that I was there, like there was always something different going on. And I was just like, wow, that's so cool.
Because it's literally the city that never sleeps.
There was these children on the subway actually, and they were being like really loud, and I was just like, oh, because I'm kind of nosy. But, yeah, so they were doing like this whole cool dance and like swinging around the poles. It was so cool.
Showtime.
It was great. Anyway, so that has been your latest weekend getaway. After the break, Kelly's going to show you some do-it-yourself tricks. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Table Talk, and today we have some awesome do-it-yourself projects to get you in the holiday season. The first project I have for you are paper chains. All you need is construction paper, a stapler, or some glue. You cut them into strips and you link them together just like this. And with an easy staple, you have your chains. You can use them on the Christmas tree, you can use them as a wreath, whatever decoration you would like. The next we have are 3D snowflakes. You'll take 6 square pieces of paper and cutting 6 slits in the side. After they're cut, you'll take each corner of the diamonds and tape them or staple them together. Once all the sides are stapled together or taped, you'll take it to the rest of the snowflake points, and after a while, you'll have a lovely 3D ornament. And the next we have are ornament decorations. It's an easy craft for you to do with the kids. You can take glitter, glitter glue, and any color ornament, and just simply take your glitter glue and put whatever you'd like on it. So I hope you have a memorable and happy holiday season. We will next have Ernie with All Things Pop.
In the latest pop culture news, Domino's in Japan is getting into the holiday season by experimenting with pizza delivered by reindeer. It's true, Domino's has a reindeer training facility in Japan where they're teaching reindeer how to deliver pizza to your door. Domino's says that reindeer can travel up to 50 miles per hour in snowy climates and that they would be equipped with GPS so customers can track their order. It wouldn't be the first time Domino's tried a publicity stunt. They have proposed the drone delivery, robotic delivery, and even the edible pizza box. You may have heard of the Broadway show Hamilton causing controversy last month when Vice President-elect Mike Pence was booed. Well, now Hamilton is back in the spotlight, but this time it's for generating over $3.3 million in just 8 shows. This is a new record for Broadway. Thanksgiving is usually a busy week for Broadway, but with Trump supporters calling for a Hamilton boycott, sales were unpredictable. The record was previously held by the musical Wicked. Last time we broke to you the news about the latest internet sensation, the Mannequin Challenge. Well, today we decided to bring you our very own.
And that has been a penny for your thoughts. Well, now it's time for a penny for your thoughts. This holiday season, consumers will spend billions of dollars on Christmas gifts, and today I have some tips to help you save money this holiday season. First off, start by making a list of everyone you want to get a present for and write down 3 ideas of possible gifts. This will help you stay organized and refrain from impulse shopping. The earlier you make the list, the better. It's never too early to start Christmas shopping. In fact, stores often have great deals in spring and the summer. If you haven't started your holiday shopping yet, then perhaps you should shop online. Not only will you save money on gas and avoid long lines, you may get a better deal too. Many online retailers offer discounts for online purchases. You can also do a quick online search for discounts and apply the promo codes. This time of year, retailers may offer free shipping too. Finally, if you really want to save money this season, then I suggest making your gifts. You can make a do-it-yourself gift by recycling items around the house, decorating old photo frames, sprucing up old furniture, or even baking are some great ways to save money and give a unique gift. They are also personal and show that you spent your own time creating a special gift for your loved one. In the end, it's worth every penny. And that has been a penny for your thought. After the break, we will have your latest community news, and Cedric joins the Red Zone in this week's Community Spotlight. You're watching Table Talk on PSTV. Welcome back to Table Talk, now for what's happening in your community.
Killington Mountain held their World Cup ski races last week, and it drew record crowds of thousands of people from near and far. They attended the women's ski race, and many came out to cheer on local competitor Michaela Schifrin. The race drew skiers from all around the world. Killington accredits the success of its event in part on its ability to make snow without snow control. The event would not have been possible since Vermont has not had large snowfall this year. Killington is in the process of repaving their Superstar Trail, which will be open to the public by the end of the week.
With the holidays just around the corner, the city of Plattsburgh is trying to bring a new holiday cheer to the community. A fundraising campaign was launched last month to raise money to buy new lights and decorations for the holiday tree in downtown Plattsburgh. Some complaints were made last year that the tree was uninspiring, so this year, community members have made the effort to raise money to bring new life to the holiday tree. Many donations have been received through the GoFundMe page, but $800 is still needed to reach the goal.
Last week, the Canadian Pacific Holiday Train made a stop in Plattsburgh, which is one of 150 stops across the country. Each year, the Holiday Train stops at a part of an event for local food shelters to collect goods from onlookers and help them get through the season. Many community members came out to see the Holiday Train, which was all decorated and lit up for the holiday season. For many, this is a traditional start for their holiday festivities.
Now it's time for a community spotlight. Each week we'll be shining a light on a local group or organization who is working to better the community.
Yes, and this week we are featuring the Red Zone, an organization dedicated to supporting our student athletic teams. Our community correspondent, Cedric visited them this week and tagged along at some of their events. Check it out.
Hello everyone, I am Cedric and I'm here for your community spotlight at the Stafford Ice Arena where the Cardinals will be going against Potsdam. We're going to go take a look at what the Red Zone does for the games and see how much they represent. Let's go take a look. Hi, this is Cedric Baggett with Table Talk, here to talk to Mike Meir about the Red Zone. So, Mike, what is the Red Zone?
Red Zone is a fan base for all of SUNY Plattsburgh sports, so we try and go to as many games as we can just to support the players that are either on the ice or on the field or the court, and we just try and provide the energy for them during the game that sometimes doesn't always come out just from the bench or anything like that. So we're basically just the fan base for SUNY Plattsburgh.
I love the Red Zone so much. Red Zone, Red Zone.
Let's go Plattsburgh. Let's go Plattsburgh.
So Mike, how do you rock the red?
So obviously we have jerseys like you see I'm wearing here. We also have scarves, we have hats, trucker hats.
Okay, well that has been Mike Meir and I am Cedric Baggett right here for Table Talk on PSTV.
You're watching Table Talk on PSTV, yes!
Here to tell us about his time with the Red Zone is our community correspondent, Cedric Baggett.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you for having me here today. So the Red Zone is such a fun organization, and it's great that they cheer on all the teams. It's actually a pretty interesting thing to watch. It's a lot of fun. Students get very interactive in it.
What games do they go to?
So the Red Zone actually do support a lot the boys and girls hockey team. They also support the basketball team on campus. They absolutely get into it. They have red jerseys, red hats. They do a chant for the Cardinals and everything. It's like, let's go Plattsburgh, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting, actually.
Well, it looks like you had fun, so how would you describe the atmosphere?
I'll say the crowd is absolutely into it. Of course, the students have one little far section over on the side where they all get together in their reds. They have their hats on. And the community kind of bring out their seats. Their little kids are there, and they absolutely enjoy it. Like when I was there, I saw the Red Zone across from me. So they saw me stand up, and they told, hey, say, come over here. So I went over, and we did a little chant. But they absolutely get into it.
I have to go to a hockey game now. I definitely have to put that on my calendar.
You haven't been.
No, guilty.
Come on, Kelly.
I know.
We better go together then.
Yes, okay. We'll figure this out.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
You definitely got to do it. And sit with the Red Zone, too, because they absolutely love it. It's really fun, and they do help you out over there.
Definitely sounds like such a fun and cheerful organization to get involved with. Well, now it's time to check out our community calendar for upcoming events. Mark your calendars for December 7th for the Guitar Ensemble and Studio Concert at SUNY Plattsburgh's. It starts at 7:30 in the Krinovitz Auditorium.
And make sure to check out the choral concert put on by the SUNY Plattsburgh Department of Music on December 9th. The concert will be at the Giltz Auditorium at SUNY Plattsburgh starting at 7:30 p.m. and is free to the public. So there's some nice musical events coming up, right? Don't you think so?
Totally looking forward to that.
Gotta clear my schedule.
All right, well, that is all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us for the season finale of Table Talk. I will miss this so much, guys.
Absolutely.
Happy holidays.
Have a wonderful holiday.